Hey guys, it is I, Doom Machine 1000, and well, it has been a while now, hasn't it? I'm not aware that I haven't been posting any videos on here, but in my defense, neither has Bookaboo. And the only reason why is because we both kind of have well, he's going through, high school now. I'm starting to go through college stuff, starting to figure out my path, my life, and we do still hang out. We do still have a bunch of fun. I post videos on my channel all the time about us. Oh yeah, you guys haven't met this one. It's Evan. He's my youngest nephew, and yes, he does look quite a bit like the others. As well as you'll notice, this one now looks like my nephew Ryan, because he looks so much like his dad. It's really not funny. He's wanting to be in the video. Oh, way better lighting over here anyway. But anyway, you'll still hear him. He's right next to me, like literally right next to me. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, what's going on. I still post videos on my personal channel. I don't post videos on this channel anymore. In fact, I'm actually taking some of the videos that are on this channel and combining them into like one video eventually, because right now he's actually in Michigan. They will be living up there until they can get a new house due to some very unhealthy things going on in the house that they had to get away from, because they had toxic mold in their house and they had to get away from it. It was making everybody sick. They kept trying to get rid of it and nothing worked. So instead, they're living up north with my Aunt April in Michigan, and they're going through their own drama. Haley is now living with us, which we are very, very happy about, because she's helping out with all the boys. Ryan is in kindergarten. Anthony starts preschool in like a week, actually, because yeah, it'll be a week tomorrow. Yeah, because he starts on a Tuesday, which is a very odd day to have a school day, like to start the year. That's like down here for, I think, the high school and stuff. They had school start on a Friday. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, nobody's gonna show up for that. Nobody shows up to the first day of school if it's on a Friday. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. So, and I got new glasses because the other one broke in half. Literally, I went to take them off and the middle just split. As you can see, I'm still my very odd, quirky person, but I have changed from the quiet person I used to be into a more confident person who is just like, I'll probably eventually make a video about it on my channel, but as I said, this is basically goodbye for now. Who knows, in the future, me and him may decide to continue our channel from, like long. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk, Evan. Me and him may decide to continue our channel from like a distance, basically, where like he vlogs and does gaming stuff up there, and I vlog and do gaming stuff down here in Kentucky. We haven't really talked about it. We don't really get to talk because I don't think he has the phone right now. But usually whenever I talk to anybody, it's like, oh my god, why? It's not good. Right now I'm actually on a tablet. My dad's computer not working. I mean, I'm still wanting to make gaming videos and stuff. I still play tons of games. The one game that I am wanting to play though, I have to pay for if I want to do like the app, and to be honest, I really don't want to do the app. I would rather, if I'm gonna have to pay for it, I would rather have to just pay for it on a laptop, because I can't use tablet. And this one really doesn't have a very good memory. Like, the memory card is kind of crappy. No offense, Dad. I don't think he watches these videos. Anyway, this video is going to be most likely very long and very rambly, so if you've stayed to this point, just prepare yourself. Everybody else is gone, which is why I'm able to be a little louder, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do that, because as I may have mentioned, we have more people in here. I think there's literally like 7 people under one roof, because there's us 3, and then there's Haley, and the 3 boys. Yeah, that's 7. There are 7 people living under this house, and it's only a 3-bedroom. So there's 4 people in the boys' bedroom. I mean, granted, the boys really don't take up that much space. And Haley doesn't have a bed yet. We're still looking for her one. But it's just, things just have been so, like, topsy-turvy. Like, we haven't been able to buy one. Yeah, Evan is a little weirdo. That is why we love him, to be honest. Because I don't see us ever being like him if he wasn't a weirdo. He just wouldn't fit in this family. But I had initially, I think at the time that I was ending basically videos on this channel, I had, do you mind? A bye, yeah. Basically on this channel, whenever I last ended, I did want to become like an animator, and I still kind of do, just because I have a lot of, he's trying to get a chair. That's why you have to scoot it. You can't just try and get in a chair and squish your little brain. But I wanted to become an animator on this channel and like do little animations and stuff like that, because I do have a lot of story lines in my head. I have a lot of stories in general that I'm going to be doing. I have I still draw, but I've kind of gone down the path of writer instead, and I was working on my book, and then I kind of got away from it because I was like, I'm just so not interested in it anymore, because I think it was because I kept writing about the same thing. I kept having to rewrite the same chapter, and it was like, no, I don't want to be doing that. So instead, I'm writing short stories for a book, and it's not just any short stories, because I'm me. They're is going into the living room. They're scary short stories based off of my dreams. I have a ton of really strange and spooky dreams, and while some of them are only going to be like maybe a page or 2 long, because they're really just so short that I can't do much with them, I still feel like I can do a lot. Like, For example, I have, sorry, I took the thing back. I've noticed that I do that sometimes. I'm currently writing a story. Okay, no, I shouldn't talk about that one, not yet, because I still don't know exactly where I'm going to be going with it. On my main channel, I have talked about a clown dream. That will definitely be in there. There's also, oh, you're fine. Don't you even. He's just sitting there. He's fine. He's not hurt. Might have hurt feelings because he's looking at himself in the mirror. Boy, that was me. Oh my god. But anyway, hey, don't you break that mirror. Don't you even. Anyway, I have a clown dream on my main channel. I'm not afraid of clowns. It's just this one dream. And I'm just like, what the heck? And it was such a weird one that I do feel like I can do quite a bit with it. I could probably even write my own story or book about it. But I'm not. I'm just going to be writing a short story about it. Because it was just such a weird thing. And there's the shortest one that I'm probably going to be doing will be, well, no, I have two long. No. Well, yeah, I have two short ones that I'll probably be doing. The one is going to be about this dream I had whenever I was in Indiana, and we had this really, really long hallway. Like, basically how my room is now, I have that bedroom. Yes, that's a curtain. I don't get a door. Yeah, I know. Anyways, there's like this hallway, as you can see, very, very short hallway, but it's still there. And the bathroom, again, is right next to my room, which I do like. Because, I mean, that just, in the middle of the night, who the hell wants to walk through their house to the bathroom? Like, just who? Because I know I don't. But, wow, Evan, the one toy I put in front of the door to keep it open, and he has to take it. Wow. But in this hallway, I had this dream where I was walking down the hallway, and there was another pair of footsteps. And I got at the end of it, and I turned around, and there's this girl standing at the end of the hallway, and then she gets on all fours and like, okay, I'm sure some of you, if not most of you, have seen the movie The Grudge. How the person like crawls on the stairs. If you haven't seen The Grudge, I know you've probably seen Scary Movie 4. Yeah, that was where it was. Where she like crawls down the stairs, she puts like her leg in front of her face and crap like that. I don't really know. That's how she walked, really, really, really fast, like all the way until the end of the hallway, and then she stood up and stared at me. And that was about the time that I woke up, because it like scared me awake. And I was like, what in the world? So, oh, Tigger's at my feet. I can feel him. But there's that dream. I've had dreams where I've been literally, I'm starting to think that it's a dream. I'm not entirely sure. It very well possibly could have happened, but the more that I think about it, it very well could have been a dream. Whenever I listen to music at night, I can't get into a deep sleep. I mean, unless I'm absolutely exhausted. And I've kind of trained myself to do that over the years from spending the night at my Aunt Annie's house, because they put on music at nighttime, I guess to keep the house from being too quiet, which, I mean, I can understand quite a bit, because I hate that. I really do. When the whole house is just dead silent. Because then even the slightest noise seems like it is so loud. And you're like, why? Why is this like that? Just why? But I've kind of trained myself over the years to do that. In Texas, I couldn't do that. And I was listening to, okay, I did end up throwing out the CD, so please don't judge me too hard. I was listening to Gwen Stefani. Don't ask me. I guess I went through several different music phases, and that was one of them. As well as a Britney Spears phase, and that was a very strong one. Like, I legitimately wanted to be her. I told my mom I wanted to change my name to Britney Spears. Like, that's how bad it was. And I was listening to Gwen Stefani, just laying on my bed, trying to take a nap. And back then I couldn't go to sleep with music. At least not yet. It really didn't take much longer after I moved back to Indiana for me to be able to do that. But back then I just couldn't. So I'm laying there listening to the music. My favorite song, really, on repeat, with my headphones on, trying to go to sleep, and he is being so loud. And all of a sudden I felt my legs get pulled, and something was trying to drag me off the bed. Well, I'm pretty sure that may have been a dream. But in my mind, I was wide awake, because I don't go to sleep when I listen to music back then. And I never got to look at who was pulling me. And Texas was a weird house. I mean, I would literally hear music from my closet, and the light would be on. Like, every single night I would have to get up and turn it off. And I would be like, why? I turned it off this morning. But I saw shadow people. Our dog wouldn't start barking at nothing. I felt a hand on my shoulder the one time when no one was behind me. Just things like that just kind of happened there. The house had this spooky feeling to it. And to be honest, I'll probably be writing about that house quite often. So I may have to visit in the future. Who knows? I may even buy it, because I did really like that house. It was a very, very, very nice house. And I do miss it. It had enough land on it that it was very nice. It had enough backyard, like clear backyard I should say, because it was mostly all wood. It had enough backyard that you could put a pool and a trampoline. But that was about it. If you clear, trust me, if you cleared some of the forest, though, you would probably end up with a really nice yard. It had a path, like a horseshoe path, I guess you can call it, or I guess that's what it's called. That house is going to be written about so much. It's going to be funny. But, what are you doing, Evan? He's under the table. But it's just, I'm a writer now. That's what I'm doing. I still draw. I still do plan on becoming an animator eventually.